Hello everyone, in this video let us learn how to link two slides together in Google Slides. Now it is not just about linking those two slides together, but also to make sure that whenever you make a change in the source slide, the slide which is linked to the source will also get updated. Now let me show you what I mean. Now I make online videos where I try to create tutorials, where I sometimes also show presentations, and I mostly use Google Slides. Now sometimes when you're using Google Slides, you have to refer to maybe one of the slide that you created maybe in a different file, and you want to refer to it, or maybe you want to copy it. Now the problem is that when you copy it to your slide, you might end up with a situation where you will have multiple copies of the same slide, which is fine, but when you have to update, let us say, those copies, you have to do it in all the files, and it can be a bit cumbersome. Now for example, in this particular case, what I have done here is I have two slides, and in this particular slide I have one slide open, which is use case marketing. Now I was making a video and I was basically trying to show this particular slide, which I showed earlier in a different video in a different file. Now the file that I was actually the original file, the original slide is actually this one. It is called use case marketing. Of course, right now it is same as this one, which is nothing but a copy. Now if I make a change here, let us say I want to make a change here like 1 to 3, and I may want to add some background color to it. Now what will happen if I go back to the slide? I will immediately see this button on top called update. Now if I click on the update, it will simply pick up those changes and it will apply those changes here. Now I can go back to my original slide. I can undo those changes, and I can now update it again. Now you can see here that we have these two slides, and the slide which is my source is something that I just need to modify. I don't really need to modify all those copied slides. Now to do this, it is very simple. Let us say you have one of the slide, the individual slide in a file, let us say this one, and I want to basically make sure that I also use it in a different slideshow. So for doing this, all you need to do, you need to copy it. So you can maybe use copy this function here, or you can do Command C or Control C on your Windows. And if I go to my target sheet, I can simply do a paste. And when you paste it, you will get the option here called link to original presentation. Now if you select do not link, it will create a separate copy for it, and there will be no link. But I want to basically create a link, and that is how I want this to behave. Now you can see here this sign on top called link, and you can see the option here called linked objects. So right now in this particular file, I have two linked objects, and I can update all of them together, and they will be updated whenever I make a change in the source. So if I go to my source, and if I maybe add some ugly orange color on top, I can simply update. I can either click on this update on top, or I can click on the update all button here. And when I do this, I can see the color which is now picked up from my source. Now I can revert it, and I can go back to my target sheet, and I can do update again. And now I have this linking which is perfectly working for me, and it is, I think, a very good option in Google Slides, because now I can have like a master list of slides that I can reuse, and I don't need to worry about copying the changes to all the duplicated slides. So this is all I wanted to share in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you very much.